We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Ben Revere.
Ben Revere is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Ben Revere goes down for the first out of the game. Danny Espinoza comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. That's inside. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Betts. He can't get there as it falls in. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. Here's C.J. Cron now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Mookie Betts.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Second baseman.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He averaged just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. To third. Martin is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Brandon Belt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is... Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Bogarts is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jeffrey Marte now.
Third baseman.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8th.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogarts now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's there. To second for 1. On to first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward.
Batting 7th.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into the outfield, but this will land untouched. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Gratterall. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Juan Gratterall steps in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gratterall.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Revere.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ben Revere will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Danny Espinosa.
Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
That misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward retreats to the track, and he'll put. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Blake Swihart.
For Espinosa, the second baseman. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Brock Holt now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message there.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. High in the air out to center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first
28.
pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Xander Bogaerts becomes out number 2 this inning. Marte has got it, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Cole
Infield
Calhoun.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Sandoval has it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So striding in, Juan Gratterall. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
1-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ball 2 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Brock Holt now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Sandoval is on his way home, and the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Here's Mookie Betts. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's set. Now the pitch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
To 2-2 now. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Called strike 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Brett Norris is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Norris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
This one skied out toward right. Calhoun on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ben Revere.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Danny Espinosa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now another 0-2. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more. Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. for Hayward. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Maben moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Digging in to try it again, Brock Holt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Michael Brantley.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. C.J. Cron goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted in the air to center field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Shot towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Maben on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, right to Espinosa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Cameron Maben now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Juan Graterol steps in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Mike Morin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Fielder number 23.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Revere. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 9-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Brock Holt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Second and third, 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Fastball called strike 1 and 2. Looking to leave him loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ben
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chopped in front of home plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw under first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.